Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your June monthly reading. So let's get started with your oracles, messages for Capricorn. You have Dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. On the bottom is Tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. All right, let's get the clarifying life situations, messages for Capricorn. You have highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. On the bottom is Valley of Shadows. Step into the enveloping Valley of Shadows. Here, fears are faced and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. And the graffiti cards, we're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Capricorn. You have playing the victim, exaggerates or fabricates a situation, makes others feel sorry for them, woe is me attitude. Food trade, things are separate, keeping things apart, not allowing different parts of life to intertwine. And cosmic nudge, push from the universe, guiding you towards your destiny. So it's interesting we have that cosmic nudge and we have that highest good. On the bottom is diplomatic, not taking sides, balanced approach, seeing both sides, finding the middle ground. Someone here is playing the victim. Trying to keep something separate. Not allowing different parts of life to intertwine. This feels like an energy of someone who has to deal with someone else. Like I have to keep this and this separate in order to have balance in my life. That's what I feel like is going on here. This feels to me like someone who has the wherewithal in regards to another person to not allow them to affect them. There's some sort of manipulation going on here in this playing the victim card. And someone has the awareness to know that this has nothing to do with me. This is just what this person does. And keeping that separate. Let's get the love situations. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Capricorn. You have apology, confession, mending relationship, rebuilding. Player, playing the field, refusing to commit, grass is greener syndrome. And shocking events, unexpected / surprise, did not see it coming, unpredictable. On the bottom is healing, reevaluating needs, self-care / self-love, moving forward. See, we have this moving forward, rebuilding. I'm telling you, what this feels to me like is someone who is healing from another person or how another person treats them. this feels to me like an awareness of the way this person treats me is not a result of what I'm doing. It's the fact that they need to work on themselves and they're not doing that. It's about keeping the the way things appear to be and the way things really are separate. All right, let's get started with the tarot. So we're going to start with the heart. Tell me about Capricorn. Tell me about the heart for Capricorn. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Deciding not to fight, deciding not to turn your back on someone, even though there's an imbalance. So this is making me feel like you have Nine of Wands in reverse on the bottom. That's giving up. This makes me feel like whoever this is either someone that someone can't walk away from or chooses not to walk away from. So family, it could be a love relationship. Tell me about Temperance in reverse, Two of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse. King of Swords, Fool in reverse, deciding not to take a risk or leap of faith. And Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Someone is realizing that in regards to another person, something is out of their hands. It's like, I don't know how to explain this. Someone here is just, whenever there's someone here that acts out, it's this playing the victim. Someone manipulates, guilt, does these things to someone else. They may do it to one person or a lot of people, but um, the person who's dealing with this is not allowing that to affect them. It's like I still have to deal with this person, but I'm not taking anything they say or do seriously or personally. And that is the key to coexisting with this person. And in order to do that, there has to be a realization of I'm not the problem, they are. They have their own inner demons that they need to work on that they're not. And I see that. And that's how someone coexists with someone else here. Tell me about the heart for Capricorn. The mountain, this is about obstacles or challenges, toil and labor. That's like the Ten of Wands. Community, this is about the people around you. Yep. This is about obstacles or challenges in regards to someone being difficult. Let's get the challenge. Tell me about the challenge for Capricorn. King of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Ten of Wands. Ooh. If both of these kings in reverse is the same person, then this is someone who is mentally manipulative. They are controlling. They could have a temper. This is not good energy, especially if this is the same energy. To me, this feels like an energy of someone who tries to cause issues or wants to They want to cause drama, or they want to get things riled up. They want to get someone riled up. King of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands. Three of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person makes it difficult to have a relationship with them. It's because they have not worked on themselves. They've let the inner work that they need to work on fester, is what it seems like to me, and it's coming out through their negativity. And it's like, it's hard. The challenge here is it's hard to deal with this person. It's like hard to have a relationship with them. The challenge for Capricorn. Stork, this is a new beginning, child or pregnancy, family room. I strongly feel like this is family. It keeps indicating it. This could also be like a parent-child type situation. And we have the letter. So the letter can be a signed document. It can be text or emails. Tell me about the letter. Because we have this Empress energy. We have two kings here. So that could be masculine, but this could be a feminine energy or a woman with presenting masculine qualities. And that could be, I don't know how to explain it. The Tower, this is about businesses, governments, or institutions. It can be court or divorce. This could be a love situation. This could be two people who have kids together. Like if you're a woman and you display masculine qualities, with it being in the reverse, it's that control, manipulation. There's no nurturing from this person with the King of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. It would be like how a man would be controlling or manipulative, but it's a woman. Okay. So the next section is Capricorn's energy. If it sounds flip, just flip it. Take out resonates. If it resonates, tell me about Capricorn's energy. I'm feeling from this person's energy, the one who's playing the victim, that they do this manipulation and guilt, and there is not a lot of affection or nurturing that they give out. They may want to receive it, but they don't give it. The Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Feeling stuck. Feeling stuck. This is like someone doesn't know what to do. Eight of Swords, Hanged Man, Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing works. I'm stuck with this person. Nothing works. Coming out of separation. It's like the indication here is I can't just leave this person. I feel the indication here is if I could separate myself from this person, I would, but I can't. For whatever reason. Tell me about Capricorn's energy. Wealthy man. So that can be a literal wealthy man, or this could be husband-father energy. The magnifying glass is looking at something more closely. And the book, knowledge. Yeah. This is someone trying to figure out how do I navigate this? How do I navigate this relationship? What I feel like is the one who's dealing with this, it's like nothing they do. It feels like an impossible situation. There is nothing this person can do to make the other happy, or there's nothing this person can do to change the situation. So this seems like maybe this is what's happening currently. What's going to end up happening is someone is going to realize it's not me, it's them, and I need to separate this. As in, how do I explain this? It's like, it's about not allowing this person to internally affect the other. It's like, what's the saying? I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and comes back to you. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're projecting. And I'm telling you, all of this, what this person is doing is just they have not worked on their unhealed selves. And they are projecting that out. It's coming out as negativity. It has nothing to do, whatever this person is doing has nothing to do with anyone outside of them. It has to do with either they don't think they have anything to work on, or they don't think they have any problems, or they just think that everyone needs to accept however they are. This person may not think they need to change. And you can't, this person has free will, so there's nothing you can do to force change within this person. So if this is a situation where someone feels as though or doesn't want to separate themselves from them, you just have to keep in mind that this has nothing to do with you or anything you're doing. Okay. So let's see their energy. Tell me about their energy for Capricorn. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Judgment is Scorpio, and the Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. This feels like a very old school type person, the boomers generation or before. This is like, because I feel like that judgment is literal judging. As long as you're nurturing me, I'm going to judge you in a good light. As long as I'm getting what I want. So this is okay. So this is an indication of, as long as I'm getting my way, things will go smoothly. It's when I'm not getting my way that things are going to go to hell. So Queen of Cups, Judgment, Nine of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is something to do with parents and children. Knight of Swords in reverse. And Three of Pentacles in reverse. Silently judging. I think this person likes it when things are all the hell. I think they get some kind of joy from that. Six of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. This could also be some kind of three-person situation, like three people could be involved. Not having regret or disappointment. Ten of Swords in reverse. That's the Five of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Magician in reverse. This person manipulates in order to get wish fulfilled. This is like playing the victim. This person could also pit other people against each other. This person is a troublemaker. They silently judge. This is absolutely like playing the victim. Exaggerates or fabricates a situation, makes others feel sorry for them, and woe is me attitude. Tell me about their energy for Capricorn. The ring is commitment. See, that's talking about the not having the choice to separate from someone. It's like I'm committed to this person. The Lover is about making a choice. Oh. This person has this feeling of, I can do this. I know I can do this and get away with it because these people or this person will not leave me. They are committed to me. They're not going anywhere. So therefore I can do what I'm doing and get away with it. I don't know. I don't know what is in these people to make them want to be this way. This is something foreign to me. At least as far as in regards to the person I am. I've seen it outside of me, but I don't understand. I have no understanding of what makes someone have this kind of thought process. It's crazy. All right, let's go to the what you don't see. Tell me about what you don't see for Capricorn. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Strength, that's Leo energy. And the Ten of Cups. No longer fearing or avoiding something. Having the strength when it comes to family. Page of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Strength. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Wands. Blocking. Let me get three more here. Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Wands. Having the strength. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Not learning something or not giving. Having the strength to not give or receive something. Knight of Wands. This is that what I was talking about. The realization or the awareness. Separating. Four of Cups in reverse. Discontentment. And the Lovers. Making a choice to block family. This is the separation here is, this is about no longer having guilt or shame or whatever it is about whatever this energy is putting on the other. Realizing this is not my fault. Whatever this person is dealing with or going through, it has nothing to do with me and everything to do with them. That is the realization here. So this is the what you don't see is showing, I'm going to do what I want to do, what brings me wish fulfillment, whether it pisses my family off or not. It's talking about this person. So this is like, I'm no longer living for this person. I'm going to live for myself. This is discontentment about and having the strength to no longer give to the other. This is about no longer fearing or avoiding taking the action to do what is wish fulfillment for you. Making the choice to block family. This is the separation I was talking about. Tell me about the what you don't see for Capricorn. The mask. The garden. This is about a social gathering or something being out in the open. And the well, looking at something more deeply. See, this is the thing about it is, and the way I'm seeing this is in regards to the one who's playing the victim, they're always being catered to. Everybody's always walking on eggshells because we don't want to piss the person off who's playing the victim. Saying that mask is coming off. So there's reflection here in the what you don't see. Someone is coming to all these realizations. And without a doubt, this is some sort of people pleasing top energy. But if this is a parent, this is a learned behavior, without a doubt. This person has taught the other, in order for everything to go smoothly, you need to do everything it is that I want. You need to make sure that I stay happy. That way, you don't have to walk on eggshells. Oh, my Lord. Generational trauma. That's what this is. So the realization of I don't need to do this anymore. In order for me to be happy, I need to do what it is I want to do, despite the consequences. So, tell me about the advice for Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Oh, yes, without a doubt. This is ending, this seems to me like it's ending, what is it called? Ending generational trauma. It could be a generational curse. I really don't think it's a curse. I just think this is through generations, this is how things were, and it's making that change for future generations so they don't have to deal with what other people have had to deal with in the past through generational trauma. This is talking about Wheel of Fortune is big changes, things going in your favor. Nine of Pentacles, doing well on your own, better off on your own in regards to moving forward. So it's saying there is improvement in moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. Oh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, broken family, broken home. Two of Cups. Soulmates or partnership. And the Hanged Man, enlightenment. Moving forward. Yep. Tell me about the Two of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Four Wands, instability. Something not being on a firm foundation in regards to a partnership. Yeah. This is the commitment that it's talking about with this other person. It's not on a stable foundation. See, there's the Chariot again. Moving on, moving forward, moving out. Tell me about the advice for Capricorn. Thoughts. The Fish, money and resources. Yep. This is like, it could be a spiritual awakening, but this is like an epiphany or an aha moment. This is the realization of what this is and what has been taken from the one who's dealing with this and using it. This is talking about having the resources to make a change and it being a good thing, a good change. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn. Five of Cups in reverse, not having regret or disappointment. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, and Death in reverse. The Scorpio energy, something hasn't ended or changed, or someone hasn't changed. It's saying you will not regret making this change, which, once again, the change is not, someone here is choosing not to disconnect from this person. The change is realizing that what this person does or what they're going through has nothing to do with you or the one dealing with this, and everything to do with what's going on inside that person. That whatever they are saying or doing is a projection of what they're dealing with inside. Tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Death in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Any confusion or illusion becoming clear that someone is not going to change. Even though you're not leaving someone in solitude, there's going to be an imbalance. This is saying someone is seeing that someone is not going to change. There has to be some sort of an acceptance that that person is not going to change. So if someone is not going to change and you're still not going to disconnect from them, how do you navigate that? And it's really more of a mental thing. Not allowing, as much as this person may try, not allowing what they say or do to internally affect you. You need to be a wall, a shield, and allow that to just bounce right off. All right. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn. I keep hearing that I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and goes back to you. I keep hearing that. Unexpected income, change, and despair. Yep. There's a sadness here about someone not changing or not seeing that they need to change. But that is their journey. That is their journey. All right. Let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Capricorn. Past. I still haven't gotten over what occurred in the past. And vent. I have to get this off my chest. Yeah. This feels to me like someone, this energy using the other almost as like an emotional punching bag. You have to have, in dealing with these types of people, you have to try your best to have a thick skin. You have to constantly remind yourself, this isn't about me. Sometimes that's hard to do. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If this reading did resonate, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.